Hey everybody, David Corson, Monday, January 20th, 2025, 20th day of the first month of Q1. Freezing my tail off. God, is it cold. Not a cloud in the sky, but it is cold out here. Oh, it feels good. You just get a little sun and, get a little warmth. Oh, there it is. Yeah, baby, but it's going to go behind those trees in the hills. It's not going to last that much, so I just started my trek. I got 2.5 more laps to go, 3 maybe. In any event, here, I know my hair's a mess, but that's what happens when you run. In any event, whew, it's cold out here, man. I'm gonna stand here in the sun and grab some vitamin D while I can. In any event, hope you had a great Monday. Still going on, positive thought, smile on your face, all that good stuff. And, just getting stuff done. In any event, I had to get up early, get some things done. Had a Zoom call at 9 with one of my subs for product up at the lot. And I've just been jamming all day. I was listening to the inauguration release. I wasn't watching it. But it was cold up there too. Glad they moved it inside. No one needed to be out there standing, Shoot, if you're a construction worker out there, you better be layered up because in the shade, it is cold. So, but hey, listen, someone's got to do it, and you got to pay the bills and got to get things done. I've been in much colder weather, but it's cold out here. I'm layered up and I'm sweating, and but my body was like, let's go while it's still sunny. Yeah, get home, take a shower, hydrate, put some food in me, get ready for the championship game downtown Atlanta tonight. Hopefully it's great. Football games yesterday were pretty good. Last night's was awesome. Went down to the wire. Guy dropped the ball for the Ravens. Ay. Could have tied the game. He's going to live with that for the rest of his life. But, man, trying to catch a football in the snow, I don't care what kind of gloves you have. It's slick. It's cold. You've been out there all night. It was the end of the game. And, you know what? If he caught, he was right on the goal line. I don't even know if he would have gotten it over or not. So it was 4th down. Or it was for the 2-point conversion to tie it. And, hey, it always comes down to a couple of plays. Once again. And you probably practiced that a million times. But, you probably don't practice. I know the Ravens, they practice outside. So they're used to the cold. It's cold in Baltimore. And it was definitely cold up in Buffalo. It was snowing. But really fun game to watch. So it's, it's the Eagles and the Commanders and the Bills and KC for the Super Bowl, whoever's going to get in. So good luck to all those teams. You're still standing, and may the best teams win and have a great game in the championship. Just like tonight, I want the game to be close. And hopefully both the coaches have their teams prepped, raring to go, got some rest last night, some good sleep, and ready to execute and get all that stuff done. So in any event, I'm going to give you my word of the day for January 20th, 2025, at about 5 p.m. with the sun going down. And the word is decisive. Let me repeat that. The word of the day for January 20th, 2025, decisive. Why do I say decisive? Because you got to be decisive in anything you do, all right? Especially when you're trying to improve yourself, all right? Business, personal, athletics, life in general. If you're decisive and listen, I'll do ice hockey. I've been doing lacrosse a lot. But I got my Georgia hockey hat on and my Georgia hockey team, listen, I wish they had a D1 team, but their club team's pretty darn good. Georgia Tech has one. All the colleges, they all have club teams down here. But in any event, if you're on the hockey team and you want to beat Georgia Tech, say you have bragging rights, because they have a good team too, you got to be decisive in your prep before the game. You got to work out. You got to get your bruises cleaned up and healed. You got to hydrate all week, eat good, get good sleep, watch tape, and get yourself ready. You have to be decisive in your actions. In business, you have to be decisive. You have to choose who you're going to go after, how you're going to close those deals, what momentum that you're going to be needed to get through the gatekeeper to make contact with that individual that really should talk to you because they could use your help. They just don't know it. And But being decisive is choosing the right fork in the road and which way to go, how many hands you're going to shake, what shows you're going to go to, who you're going to call, all of those things. Decisive. And once again, the toughest gig of them all is being in relationships. You got to be decisive in your actions and your tone and how you're going to talk to your better half or your wife, your spouse, your partner, your kids, your pets, all of those things. You got to be decisive. And I hope you're decisive about being positive and nice and being kind and grateful and all of those things that make, you just a really cool dude or girl, or gal. So being decisive is, and guess what? The only thing that's left is really your sleep at night. You got to be decisive when you're going to go to bed, how you're going to go to bed, if you're going to have a positive thought or worrying about things coming up at the end of the week. You don't want to go to bed on a full stomach. It's always good to have some water. All these things you have to be decisive for. Because if you have a good night's sleep and good REM sleep, you're going to have, statistically, you're probably going to have a better day the following morning when you get up early and when you're making your bed before you get in the shower. So, once again, the word of the day, decisive. From the heart, take that to the bank, put up your knowledge vault, and use it for a rainy day. So, I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the game tonight, Ohio State and Notre Dame. I'll see you tomorrow. I have no idea where. Hopefully up on the lot. And we will connect. So, as always, I appreciate you. Be safe out there.